at all, really, musically or personally, except for the last 24 hours, not even.
Il progetto è mettere insieme tre persone che apparentemente vengono da tre angoli musicali molto lontani. È nato perché Jeff veniva in Italia e pure Michael veniva in Italia allo stesso tempo e abbiamo pensato, perché non facciamo un trio? Noi abbiamo suonato con tutti quelli che ci sono in mezzo, tipo fra di noi, cioè tutti quelli con cui abbiamo collaborato e tutti quelli con cui collabora, e alla fine è venuto.
Quindi c'era una specie di filo conduttore che poi alla fine ha
fatto tipo da una ventina di persone con cui tutti e due avevamo suonato.
I think tonight was the most improvising I've ever done. Like I don't think I've ever played a show that was completely improvised.
You have to decide which way to go as a group, not just individually. I mean, you can push it as an individual, but really the group has to make it. First time we're playing live, it's
exciting.
we don't know each other at all, really, musically or personally, except for the last 24 hours, not even.
Rischiare proprio la reputazione e non dire ok, io sono questo, allora.
Seeing sounds emerge and really, you know, kind of just enjoying sounds, enjoying things that happen really spontaneously.
Here in the 21st century, we all, as musicians, we have so many influences of every way from all over the world, all kinds of music, which even 50 years ago was hard to get. You know, now because of the technology, you can hear anything you want from anywhere, and you know, contemporary musicians, we need to take it all in and make it a part of what we're doing. So when we come to a situation like this, sometimes what makes it hard is that you have so many choices.
La ripresa degli anni 80 perché me li sono vissuti gli anni 80, già odiandoli mentre c'erano, figurati adesso che me li ripropongono. Secondo me veramente ha a che fare, certe volte ci penso, con un bisogno di sicurezza, nel senso è così tutto insicuro nelle vite eccetera, che tipo nella musica puoi sentire quei suoni che ti fanno sentire bambino a casa.
I'm prejudiced because I was a teenager in the 80s and I started playing in bands in the 80s, so you know, for me, like, I don't know, the Minutemen and a lot of bands like that, Husker Du and everything, that's to me the foundation of all music everywhere.
Secondo me era finita già quando esisteva.
I mean, the 80s for me, I didn't really follow like a lot of that stuff.
I think a lot of bands at least kind of during that era, had something, they weren't really out to do anything but have fun and sort of do their project. I don't think they were trying to do anything real specific, and I think bands now really try to do specific things.
The 80s was also, the latter part of the 80s is when computers started to come in and electronics started to dominate, and there was this great new tool all of a sudden.
È come se in autostrada a un certo punto stai andando in quinta e ti metti in prima improvvisamente, mi fa venire in mente questa cosa adesso.
I think probably every 10 years or something there's people sitting around complaining about the new batch of bands and they sound too much like the batch of bands that was 20 years ago. I think it's probably just something that happens all the time. I think it's probably just part of the way things go historically, and there's not much you can say or do about it.
They figured out a way to make the synthesizer sound exactly like all of the instruments, and once they did that, everyone decided to try to play the instruments again, and it was great, you know, and then it goes back and forth like this, and I think that was really interesting.
I will say William Parker.
I'm gonna choose Nels Cline.
There's a Hamid Drake.
He puts again some kind of philosophy, and
He's like the most amazing drummer.
He's like, to me, the most interesting fusion, and I use the word loosely, of kind of rock and jazz or improvisation.
But in this project, you guys play instruments, so it's different.
Well, yeah,
you think
but
we play, but you didn't see
it's all tape.
you guys in the
What do you
background.
think we were doing in the studio yesterday?
I heard it.